Good morning, YouTube. Yep, it's a happy dance day, and it is Saturday, September 14th, 2024. Let's get going with the live prices. Well, they're not live, they're locked, but we have gold up $19.40 to 2,578, and silver up 85 smackaroos to 30.69 like a boss. Look at the GSR plummeting here from 90, now down to 83.9. Looking like it wants to go lower. The 10-year was also off a little bit to 0.023 to 3.657. People expecting big rate cuts coming next week. All right, we got the dollar index also dropping because when rates drop, U.S. debt and U.S. dollars are less attractive. It tends to dampen the currency. Doesn't always happen that way, but yeah, we've got the UK and other currencies cutting rates faster than the US seems to be cutting rates. Anyway, that's pushing the dollar down right now to 101.11, and looks like it has bounced off. Gosh, I didn't see it really hit 100.89, but we have a reflexive rally back up to 101, and it's probably going to go back to 100. Sure looks that way. Now, a lot of people are asking what happened on Friday, and yes, lower dollar, lower rates is all good, but I think a lot of the move, and of course, gold is pulling silver up, as you can see in the GSR. Let me go back to the GSR for a second. Okay, what this is here, this move, stop that. What this is here, this move from 90 to 83, 84, is silver beating the pants off gold. Okay, for people that want to go with slow and steady gold, I completely understand. That's a wise choice. But there are times when silver exceeds the percentage appreciation of gold, and this is one such time where you can see by the dropping gold to silver ratio, silver is exploding higher at a faster rate than gold. Okay, now, like I was saying, people, expected metals to go up with dropping rates and dropping dollar, but commodities seem to have bottomed here, and I can't really tell you why. Perhaps they have gotten too cheap. Copper, it couldn't stay under $4 for long. Now it is about $4.16, and saw a lot of commodities catching a bid on Friday. So we had a double factor of dropping dollar and rates, and commodities seeming to have bottomed. Perhaps we're looking for that Goldilocks landing. All right, and I wanted to show you the SLV chart, which I pointed out in the chat room yesterday. By the way, if you're new here, the website that I run is bestsilvergolddeals.com. It's all totally free. There's a chat room associated with that where you can get in and mix it up with us guys. The SLV, this is the ETF for silver. I know it's fake paper silver, but the volume is really exploding to the upside, and all the way into the close. SLV is 28. Don't confuse that with the price of silver. There is not a one-to-one correlation, but I just want to draw your attention to the rising volume as silver explodes higher, and people buying into SLV as well. I'm sure if I looked at GLD, it would probably be similar. Let's get on to the deals. We'll go quickly this morning. I see premiums creeping up here, so going to be a little harder to buy this morning, but I don't know that we're going to have a pullback. Okay, 289 for a 1 ounce gold eagle, and if you want to go to a 1/10 ounce gold eagle, a 1/10 Britannia is 270. We're going to a 1/4 ounce gold eagle. 1/4 ounce gold eagle is 703 this morning, and going to a 1/4 ounce Britannia that is at Liberty Coin. I should tell you where they are, shouldn't I? And I appreciate it if you check out the website and click the links there. 682 at Liberty for a 1/4 ounce Britannia. If you're buying gold today, 1/2 ounce gold eagle at bullion exchanges is 1,371. Okay, moving on to a 1 ounce buffalo. Bullion exchanges just went out of stock. That was there a minute ago. Let's do a 1 ounce gold eagle. People buying this weekend. 2,667, good price on a gold eagle at Pinehurst Coins. but it's going to be cheaper on Costco. Actually, what's up is the Buffalo on Costco at the moment. I did not do an alert because the prices are so much higher. I don't even know if you guys want to know anymore. But after your credit card rebates, let's just go there right now. So if you want to get over to Costco and pick up this Buffalo, it is in stock and it is selling for $26.69. If you have a 2% rebate credit card, like the Wells Fargo credit card, I just got that one, and you have a 2% Executive Club membership rebate, which caps out at about $12.50, I believe, in savings, then you'll get, well, well over $100 off. You'll be well below spot. If you can tolerate these spot prices, then this is where you would buy your gold Buffalo this morning. If you're buying smaller gold, we'll find that probably on eBay at a better price. Okay, in the 20 franc category, we have got bullion exchanges at 488. All right, and 1 ounce, there are spot deals all over the website. Check those out. Platinum Eagles are out of sight now. I'm not sure you want to buy those anymore. Random platinum coins at bullion exchanges, 1,076. Yes, platinum is catching a bid, and palladium is going through the roof for some reason. Again, it's a commodity story. Sometimes commodities are a drag on precious metals. And I'm not saying palladium is precious, but sometimes it is a rocket booster. So this commodity story is pushing palladium much higher, 1164 for a palladium bar at bullion exchanges. Okay, 1 silver eagle at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube, same place, 3507. Look at that. Look at those premiums coming up. And in a quantity of 20, it's going to be a little cheaper at Pinehurst Coins, 3462. Okay, my green light is on. I'll have to draft a current opinion, but I am still buying at the moment. If we get up to 32, we'll have to see. We'll have to see the action on Monday if I put the caution light on. But we could be on a runaway train here. No promises, and short positions are probably increasing. So they will try to knock it back. But there was a lot of green volume and a lot of buying gold and silver, and the GSR is still too high. All right, we've got 1 maple at spot, bullion exchanges, remainder of the tube, same place, 4. Thinking, 33.03, not a bad price for a maple. We'll beat that on eBay. You can get a kangaroo for 33.62, same place. A Britannia, good deal on Britannias here, which was hard to find. Golden Eagle Coins has got them at 32.97. Okay, uncirculated dates of their choice. Somebody check that out. I'm not sure we can beat 32.97, but we'll try when we get to eBay. And the Philharmonics are going to be 32.29, and that'd be the sovereign coin I'd buy if you were going to buy, from a big dealer. You didn't want to mess around with eBay. Okay, I showed you Costco already. Nothing else up on that. We've got junk in the trunk, and, well, it's going to be 23 times face. Okay, that's the bad news. The coin dealers on YouTube that I recommend, links on my website, have been doing junk for like spot or a quarter over spot. So buy it there. Buy it there. Check them out on the website. I recommend all 3. Okay, I don't even know if we want to check a Buffalo price. Look at that, $34.67. You could have had this for $28 a couple weeks ago. Wow. Wow, $34 for a Buffalo. How about a random kilo? 1,028 at Bold. And how about that RCM kilo? 1,038. Oh, there goes my son's alarm. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. He's got an early morning just like Pops. All right, I am back. Let's see what we can do on eBay. Now on eBay, I do appreciate it if you click the links on the website. That way, that way the website can be compensated for the deals that I find you. I do appreciate that very much if you click through these links before you buy. Let's get on to, we've got, whoa, look at those Libertads. Now they're going for $9.04, but you get $20 off with a 3% PayPal or American Express credit card. Silver Eagles, now we ought to be able to, look at that, $6.89, wow. $34.50 for culls, and let's get on to a bigger deal. 2013s, oh wow. 2013 BU in the tube. They look nice. Yeah, they look nice. 689 would be 34.50. Oh, so we're going to call that. Let's call that 700 bucks. That'd be about 35 per coin and about 34 after rebates. So that's going to be your best deal this morning on Eagles. Let's keep going. Let's see. Maples are now 832. Britannias are 7.99. Let's see. 25 into 7.99. Only one left. Oh, it's 8.20 after shipping. Let's do the math on that. 820 divided by 25 equals 32.80 times 0.97 with either of those two credit cards I recommended. You're going to be 31.86 on Maples. I'd probably get those Philharmonics from Bullion Express before I do that. But anyway, Maples, it's not a bad price at 800 bucks if you prefer Maples. Maples, the number 2 stacking coin in the world. By volume, the number 1 stacking coin, but the most desirable being the Silver Eagle, which is minted in much lower mintages than the Silver Maple, but Eagle is still number 1, Maple is still number 2 in terms of desirability. We got a Kangaroo at 841. And we got a Krugerrand. It's going to be higher than that. Yeah, 855. I don't know why the Krugerrands cost more than everything else. Let's see if we can get junk any cheaper than $23. Heck yeah. 222. Real deal, real seller, good feedback. $8 shipping. So that's going to be 23 times face. But then you're going to take 70 cents off. You're going to be at about $22.30, which is a good deal for junk. If you want to know what that is, all you do is this. 22.3 divided by, who are you going to call? 0.715. That's all you need to do. You don't need to watch a video. Just remember that one fraction right there. And that's going to put you at 31.19 melt. And that is, I don't know, 70 cents over spot or something. Okay, got it, good. All right, big lots are going to be cheaper. Let's see, and Mercs are going to be a little bit more. But I doubt they'll be, oh man, oh, those are pricey. Okay, I like the Carson Cities in the slab. If you want to go right to the money coin, if you're beefing up your numismatic collection. And numismatics have not been all that expensive lately. As my good friend Gold Addict pointed out today, he's buying a ton of Morgan dollars or peace dollars. I forget which it was, but yeah, he's stacking the U.S. Constitutional dollars. He likes the price. And if you want to get it in the slab, be sure it's a PCGS or an NGC, like that one right there. And put that away for the kids. I mean, that will be a $1,000 coin someday. You know it will be. Okay, and let's do peace dollars. Now, the high relief peace dollar is the number 2 money coin, aside from the Carson City Morgans and MS65. You want to do this... let's see, MS64. There's an example. Look at the toning on that one. Holy moly! Wouldn't you love to know the story about where that has been? That might have been underwater, man. I don't know. That is something. Anyway, those are very collectible and a good numismatic investment. And you could probably expect something like 10% appreciation a year on something like that. Okay, Libertads, and can we get them any cheaper? Yeah, a little cheaper here. Whoa, wait a minute. Nearly $1,000? I got to do the math. My brain's not working. 970 divided by 25. 3880 and then times 0.97. Okay, $37.63 is what you're paying out the door this morning with a good credit card. People were scooping those up at 34 the other day when I did the alert. That's right. Yeah, you got to pay attention if you want to make some money here. All right, we got cheapest 10-ounce bar is going to be, not those. They're out of stock. That one's probably out of stock too, the 304. Yeah, the cheapest goes first. And then you're going to have to go up to maybe 310. That's in stock, but $7 shipping, $317 for that little old flag bar. Okay, how about Kilo? Man, I hope we can beat that price. 1060, 30 bucks off, 1030. No cheaper on eBay today. And a kilo kook. Well, shit, that's cheaper than a kilo bar. And look at that, that'd be about 1010 out the door. If you want to know the math on that, 1010, and then divided by 32.15, and the melt on that is 31.42. So that is about $1 over melt for that kilo kook. Ooh, click me. Okay, and a tube of kooks. 722 minus rebates. Good deal there. If you're just looking for 1 ounce buffaloes, got to be cheaper than 35 bucks. Hell yeah. Okay, 32.44. Is it in stock? It is in stock, and it's from APMEX. Yep, it's $32 here, $35 on their website. Now you go figure that. And then you get your credit card rebate of 3% on top if you have PayPal or Amex. And you're going to get those at $31.44, about $1 over spot for secondary market generic silver. If you want something nicer, page down on the eBay listing, you'll find something nicer. For a lot of 20, those are going to be $6.15 for a lot of 20. That's a good deal. Okay, Samurai Bar I like. The Dragon Bars are coin bars I like. The Golden Analytic is getting more expensive as we speak. Nope, they did not raise the price. What is up with this? $3.49. Who is this seller? Why are you selling that for $350? That's a beautiful bar. Okay, you guys need to buy that or I will, but the problem is I got to pay sales tax if I buy something that small, so no, I won't be buying it. That's my curse to live in California. Johnson Matthey, good deal on those bars. 100-ounce bar should be getting you pretty close to spot. About $30.50 after rebates for a Nadir bar. For those of you guys buying that Devil Forge I showed you yesterday, this is the bomb. These Nadir bars, they come out of Turkey. It's virgin silver, I'll guarantee you that, and it melts like nothing you've ever seen. 4.9 silver. Doesn't matter at all to you stackers, 3.9s, 4.9s, who nobody gives a damn. But to you guys that melt silver, a 4.9s bar is a thing of beauty. I'm telling you, that's a good deal. And some people are just collecting those Nadir bars. Go figure. Okay, BU Peace Dollars in the tube, 703 minus rebates. BU Morgans in the tube, 750 minus rebates. And the Platinum Eagle going to be sky high, $1,200. Look at that, platinum just taken off like a rocket there. Okay, let's get on to the gold, because that's probably what a lot of you want. 1 gram gold if you're itty-bitty stacking. Actually, before I show you these $100 1 gram gold pieces, I got to go back, because this is pretty good. Yeah, this combi bar. No, not the Costco. I'm sorry, I got the wrong one there. Okay, the golden assay, the 1 ounce golden assays were too expensive, and then I came across this. Look at this, 1 ounce gold Belcambi divisible 10 1/10 bars, 2,630. You know, just a little over spot, and that is a good deal. That's a very good deal for divisible gold, if you're interested in such a thing. Okay, let me get back on track. We're going back to eBay and checking the gold deals there. So you do the math. I won't do it for you, but on a gram basis, that's a good deal. Okay, but you got to have big money to buy that. So there's $100 for 1 gram on eBay. And if you're buying the Costco deal, you're probably getting those for 85 bucks each, and then dividing them up. Okay, 1/10 random gold. How cheap can it get? Is it $269? Coral Sea. Is that Cook Island? I can't even read that. It's Australian. Okay, so that is $269, $275 with shipping, and then about $8 off. You'd be about $268 on that coin. 2680 melt. That'd be the cheapest 1/10 gold you can get this morning. And if you want to go to the cheapest 1/4 ounce gold, so many of these are out of stock all the time. Probably going to be this Panda at $686, $20 off. 20 Yeah, 20 bucks off will put you at 666 for a quarter ounce gold. If you like that deal, pick that one up. If you're going straight to the Mac Daddy, the Gold Eagle, the quarter ounce Gold Eagle, one of the highest premiums charged on any gold coin. You're going to get it for 719. Last one, 719, going to be under 700 bucks. That is through Pinehurst Coin. So that would be 2,800 melt. Holy mackerel. All right, and moving on, I'm going to go right to the 1 ounce random gold. If you're buying big gold and you want it big and cheap, that's out of stock. These are all out of stock. I'm not buying it, guys. I'm not buying it today. About 25, 28. Will that get us a bar? Out of stock. All the 1 ounce gold going out of stock. They're not closing out their listings. 24.50 for a Panda. That is in stock. That is a 2015. Cute little guy. I've owned him before. And that is from JM Bullion. No, they can't sell their Pandas. People don't want Chinese coins. But a few people still collect them. And there are a lot of people of Chinese descent that collect these that are in America. But the market for Chinese coins has just dropped off a cliff. And that's why you can get this for $26.49. You can take 80 bucks off. You're going to be at about $25.70 on this coin, which would be under spot. What the hell is spot? I can't keep track of these numbers. Okay, spot gold is $25.78. So back to that. So you're going to be at spot on a gold coin. Now, there's nothing wrong with this. This is before they converted to metric, 30 gram. It's still 1 ounce. It is desirable. It is authenticated from JM Bullion. You have eBay protection, and you can get this gold coin at spot. You want to know where you can sell it? Vermilion Enterprises will pay you 98% of spot for this very coin, putting your spread, your buy-sell spread at almost nothing for you new guys. Consider your buy-sell spread before you buy. Okay, I'm just going to go on to the Buffalo. We're going to save a lot of money on a Buffalo this morning. Let's see, if you're not buying on Costco, then $26.50 from old Bob here. He has terrible feedback. Bob, keep your damn Buffalo in your pants. I don't want it. Okay, yeah, here's bullion.com, $27.15. So you're going to take, about 85 bucks off. You're going to be at about $26.30. I don't know, you're going to be about 50 bucks over spot after you pick up this Buffalo, after a 3% rebate on your credit cards, and then by 3, I think they get cheaper. That's not a bad way to buy a Buffalo this morning. Okay, I'm just going to move out of the gold now. Yeah, I'm just going to move out. Let's see. Oh man, what do I want to show you? Yeah, some stuff in my store if you're interested. I just loaded a bunch of new stuff in my store, and I am blowing out some of these old numismatics. Take a look if you want to see any of those. Got some really good prices as I convert back to bullion. Okay, let's see. Sigma Precious Metals Verifier. You're going to like that. An empty monster box. A vacuum sealer, especially if you buy British coins. A way to bury your silver deep in the ground and put a patch on your eye and say arg. Don't forget your treasure map. And if you want to buy some collectible vintage watches that are authenticated by eBay, click this link right here. Okay, and if you want to refine your old stuff with the Devil Forge, well, I'm not the only badass out of there. A lot of you are badasses. Buy that Nadir bar, throw it in this Devil Forge, make some shot. There's plenty of videos on YouTube on how to make your own shot. And, well, I don't know, maybe you stack it in the garage. You know, shot has a buyback price. And shot is desirable. Put it on eBay in 10-ounce lots. You make a lot of money that way because people pay, well, hell, they pay $5 over spot for shots sometimes in smaller quantities. Anyway, this Devil Forge is good, and I'm going to be melting something very soon there. There's a good card, Amex. There's a good card, PayPal. And let's move on to the picks of the day. So I haven't changed anything here. I just want to see if the Silvertown bar is still there. It is 380 now, and I showed you mine. I'm happy with the 3 that I got. The Libertads are in stock. I wonder if the Warrior bars are going to get snapped up here. Let's just see. I think the best one is... Samurai usually does pretty darn good. Let's see how many of those are left. Oh, got 100. You got 200. Wow. Oh, I didn't add it to cart. Let me try that. Damn. They can't sell these. What are they charging for them? 35 an ounce. And they only made 500, for God's sake. I can't understand why that's not sold out. ATBs are starting to pop, guys. I'm seeing them going for 40 bucks an ounce again. This one is getting pretty darn close. It was much. See, the premium is increasing and spot is increasing, I think, at the same time. Okay, these really lousy 1.5 ounce coins, which you will hate and will tarnish and spot and really disappoint you, and then you'll have to melt them. Well, send them to me. I'll melt them for you. So 50 bucks divided by 50.72, 50.72 divided by 1.5. 33.80. My God, they're out of their minds for those junky old coins. You know I hate those, right? How about the koalas? Can we get a kilo koala? 10.33. Not a bad deal on a kilo koala. And Scottsdale on sale. You can click that link. The Sunshine Mint deal is still a good deal at 33.33 for 10 1-ounce bars. You know, ones are better than fives are better than tens, kilos, hundies. Okay, I like the bars over the rounds, and there you go. So that is a good silver bar if you want to pick that up. And Engelhard has to be more expensive, 3.44. Okay, still pretty cheap for an Engelhard. All right, this 10-ounce dragon coin. Man, I saw that the other day. I think, again, it was Gold Addict that picked that up. This is a beautiful friggin' 10-ounce coin. Now, it could milk spot on you, and it could tarnish on you, could haze on you. It could, jump out and bite you in the middle of the night. But this is a good stack collector coin right here, this Tudor Dragon. If you haven't bought anything this morning and you're considering buying buffaloes at $34, get a few of those. I neglected to get mine. Didn't get it. 10-ounce chunky over at Scottsdale is $3.29. Look at that deal. That's a good deal. Might find it a little cheaper on eBay. Not sure about that. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. The Buffalo Girl is cheaper. Well, the premium is cheaper. $34.89 is a lower premium over at SD Bullion for this unlimited mintage Buffalo Girl. And there's the Buffalo, and there's the girl, and it is Scottsdale mint, so you know it'll be authentic and good. All right, and this Manta Ray Gold is out of stock. Okay, well, I got to wrap this up. The Unibars are still pretty cheap. I want to tempt you with this 100-ounce. Look at that. Oh, man. Look at you have no idea how pretty that bar would be if you have lots and lots of bars and lots of silver and you just want to mess around with something. The 3 coin shops are blowing it out of the park, guys. If you'll support my work, I would appreciate it. So you can do it 3 different ways here. You just click a link on the eBay side. That'll help me. A subscription to newretirement.com will be something you'll thank me for later if you pick that up. It'll help you manage your assets in a way that will expedite your retirement. And now under the new name Bolden, they have new features like how to decumulate your money in retirement. That means how to take it out in a tax-efficient manner. If you don't consider the tax man, you are not planning your retirement correctly. I do appreciate the cups of coffee. You guys are very sweet. Thank you so much for the cups of coffee. I do appreciate that. And then if you want to join my YouTube channel, what you're watching right now, you can do so and become an ultra secret, exclusive, and highly appreciated member of the website. And, that's $4.99 a month. I do appreciate your support that way. And in order to give back to you guys, I'm offering you my silver bars at $2.50 over spot. Okay, I'm on to, I think, bar number 9 now on the run of 50, and they are gorgeous. Everybody should have gotten theirs by now that was in the original 7 or 8 bars picked up. And you can do that once a month, okay? All right, Gixxon is a good sniper tool, and anything up in the chat room. I'm just going to skip over this stuff and wrap this up so you can go do whatever you got to do today. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, are you feeling lucky? All right, do you think it's going higher? So I showed you those big green bars. Do you think they're going to smack it down because shorts are increasing in the gold and silver market? But the thing is with silver, this many runs over 30, okay, 30 is in the rear view mirror. And, I'd like to see us bust up to 32 like everybody would. But I remember when gold was struggling with 2000 for so long, and then 2020, 2050, and I lost faith, okay? I even sold some gold at, I think, 2050. And you know what? Within a very short time, it busted through that top. When something keeps stabbing at the top, at the resistance, okay, it can very often and usually will break higher. Okay, silver is back in an uptrend. Commodities look to have bottomed. The Fed is giving up and, throwing up the white flag. If silver and, well, gold is already moving and people are predicting 3,000, that's how you know it'll never get to 3,000 because everybody's predicting it. But I do think it'll see 2,700. And you multiply that times a GSR of, okay, humor me. 72. Can you give me 72? Okay, 2,700 divided by 72. Here's my target. 3,750. Okay, could stall out at 36, 35, but now maybe it's not worth it to you to buy at 30.31 and hold for 37.50. Or maybe it goes to 37.50 and it keeps going. I don't know, but that's my thought. I think we're in an uptrend here. I'm going to cut it off today. Please tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you're buying. Tell me what you're not buying. If you guys are on pause, I completely understand that. If you got a big old stack, if you're brand new, I would recommend you dabble in at these prices. Don't go whole hog. I mean, if you just pulled 50 grand out of the bank and you want to buy, gold and silver, dabble in, average in. There's always pullbacks. Put the money in 5 piles and, put a mark, put an X on the calendar for the next 5 weeks and see what you can do. And if you really want to be conservative, just buy gold. Don't buy silver. But if you want to buy both, and I recommend you do, then put your money in segments and invest it over time. Watch the website for drops and opportunities and for products. And don't blow your money at a big retailer that says they have the lowest prices because they pay off every YouTube channel that you subscribe to. No, let's find the best price. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you later. Louie out.